All right, our first Coach's Corner video from CoachScottFarley.com. The fall season is getting ready to start, and the health and safety of your athletes and your staff are the most important thing you can be responsible for. Obviously, heat issues are front and foremost about that. Make sure you and your athletic trainers are keeping track of heat indexes and follow the rules your state has for heat acclimatization. Equipment, make sure your equipment is safe. Particularly football guys with the personal protection, individual equipment, but whether it be sleds, whether it be tennis nets, whether soccer goals, volleyball nets, make sure those things are properly maintained and not dangerous. Football guys, make sure your drills are appropriate drills. You're matching people up appropriately, so you're not creating an unsafe situation through your practice. Don't break break your athletes down too far. It's a very, very fine balance. You got to push them, obviously, to get them in shape and to get them to improve, but make sure you don't break them down too far. Plan your practice appropriately. And by this, I mean, make sure you keep practice moving, that there's not a lot of standing around, and that you're getting the most out of your practice. First of all, from a improving as a team and improving as individuals, but also from a conditioning standpoint, the more you can keep moving during practice, the less conditioning you have to do as standalone conditioning drills, that they're getting conditioning through the actual sport-specific drills. Three things that I think are super underrated in terms of health and safety. One is nutrition. Really emphasize with your athletes that they're eating properly. Make sure they're hydrating. I think coaches do a great job of providing water at practice, but athletes got to be drinking all day long. They should come to practice hydrated. They should leave and make sure they're replenishing fluids when they get done with practice. And then sleep. I saw a study a few years ago that I think is really telling, is that athletes that get 7 hours or less sleep a night are like 41% more likely to be injured than athletes that get 8 or more hours of sleep. Sleep is really, really important for recovery, so that they come back the next day ready to give you great work. Work with your athletic trainers. They know best in terms of health and safety. And ice baths, something really we got into later in my career. Really throw them in the ice bath for just 2 or 3 minutes after practice, get that lactic acid out of their system. Really reduces inflammation, and it keeps them injury resistant from the standpoint of they're not broken down, they heal faster, and they can come back the next day. All right. Have a great week of practice. Comment. Let me know at Scott at CoachScottFarley.com how things are going. Love to interact with you. All right. Have a great day.